Stop. Do not move that thumb. Do not look away from this screen. Something just shifted in the room around you, and you felt it, did you not? That sudden warmth across your shoulders, that strange quiet that fell across your chest the moment your eyes touched these words. That was not your imagination, beloved. That was heaven, pressing its hand against the veil, reaching for the one soul it has been chasing for days. That soul is yours. Archangel Michael himself is the one delivering this message today, and he has not been this urgent in a very long time. He says, "This is not a coincidence. This is an emergency. I have been ordered by the Most High to put this in front of your eyes right now, because the time of waiting is finished. Someone in your bloodline, someone who has already crossed over to the other side, has been knocking on heaven's gate for permission to reach you. They have been knocking all day, all week, maybe even longer than you realize. And today, permission was granted. They spoke your name in the courts of glory, out loud. Angels gathered around as the announcement rang through the corridors of heaven. Please let them open this one. Please let them stay until the end. Please let them hear what we have been trying to whisper." And here you are, your eyes on these very words. Heaven is leaning forward right now, watching to see what you will do next. The one trying to reach you may be the parent who raised you. It may be the grandparent whose hand you held. It may be the brother, the sister, the husband, the wife, the son, the daughter who left this world before you were ready. It may be the one you never had the chance to truly say goodbye to, the one whose final hour caught you off guard, the one whose face you still see when the lights go out. They are here. They are reaching. And Archangel Michael is trembling with the weight of what he carries, because he has never felt this kind of divine pressure to deliver a message before. You think you have heard messages like this before. You have not. You think you can guess what is coming next. You cannot. The moment your eyes landed on this screen, your name was being spoken in the throne room of God. And no, that is not poetic language. That is literal. You are being summoned by the light. You are being called by name. And the angel sent to call you is the warrior of warriors, Archangel Michael himself. He says, "Do not panic, but do not delay. This is a spiritual emergency, and the one trying to reach you is no stranger. It is someone who loved you more than their own breath. Death did not stop their love. Death only made their voice louder in the divine. There is something they have been waiting to tell you, but you have been too hurt to hear, too busy to listen, too heartbroken to receive. Heaven has been patient, but today is the day patience ends and revelation begins. Welcome to Letters from Archangel Michael, a sacred space where the warrior of heaven himself steps forward to deliver the words your soul has been starving for. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please take this exact moment to do so, because the messages that come through here are chosen, not random. And Archangel Michael selects very specific viewers for the deeper revelations. If your spirit recognized this opening, if your eyes are still on this screen, that is your sign that he has chosen you. Click that subscribe button. Tap the bell so heaven can find you again. This person in heaven, they know the burdens you have been carrying in silence. They have watched the secret pain you bury inside your pillow at night. They have seen the way you smile in front of others and weep alone behind closed doors. They have heard the prayers you never said out loud. They have witnessed the moments when your faith almost ran out. They have seen everything from a place where no lie can survive. And now they are ready to speak. Michael says, "Your name is still echoing in the hallways of heaven. The sound has not stopped since you opened this, and something is about to happen, something unexpected. Someone in your family that you thought was gone forever is preparing to leave you a sign, a powerful one, a sign so unmistakable that you will fall to your knees the moment it arrives. But that sign will only reach those who stay until the final word of this message. Heaven has set this as a condition, not to test you, but to make sure your spirit is fully aligned to receive what is being given. You have been warned with love, not with fear, because love always warns before the storm. And something is coming. Something has already begun. They want you to know they never stopped loving you, even in their final breath, even when their body could no longer respond, even in the last fraction of a second before they crossed over. They were thinking of you. They were carrying you. And there was something they could not put into words while they were still walking this earth. But now in the spirit realm, they finally can. Archangel Michael volunteered to carry their words across the divide. He did not have to. The Father did not assign him this task. Michael walked forward and asked for it, because heaven honors the love you shared with this person. And he knew that if he did not deliver this today, you might never know the truth. And the truth, beloved, the truth is so powerful that it makes angels weep and demons run. It is the kind of truth that breaks a chain that has been wrapped around your soul for years. Yes, years. This goes deeper than you ever realized. And today, they want you to know something that will rearrange the architecture of your heart. It was never your fault, not a single ounce of it. Not the timing, not the goodbye, not the words you did not say, not the moments you wish you could replay. Heaven recorded their crossing with perfect detail, and your name does not appear on a single page of blame. They were not taken from you because of anything you did or did not do. They were called. There is a difference. And today, heaven is finally pulling that difference into the light, so you can stop punishing yourself for a sentence that was never yours to write. They said to tell you this: I forgive you. But more than that, I never blamed you, not 1 second, not one breath. My soul is healed now. I'm no longer in pain. There is no ache here in this place where I live now. Only peace, only light. Only the gentle rhythm of love that finally makes sense. But you are still carrying the wound of goodbye, that sharp, invisible grief that you pretend does not exist, the grief you mask behind productivity, the grief you cover with busy schedules and quick smiles. God sees it. Michael sees it. And this person in heaven feels it like a heartbeat that never stopped pulsing between the two of you. And now, they want to give you a gift, a real one, not symbolic, not metaphorical, a literal gift from the other side. But you must receive this message fully to unlock it. They're about to reveal something you never knew. A secret, a memory, a hidden moment, a truth that has been waiting for the right hour to surface. And once it is spoken, nothing in your life will look the same again. So, lean in, closer, beloved. lean closer to this screen. There is something about your past that has been carried under a heavy misunderstanding for far too long. A moment from your childhood, a decision made when you were too young to know better, a goodbye that came too fast, a look on their face that you replay in your dreams. They know, they saw, they were there, and they want you to stop punishing yourself for choices that the spirit realm has already absolved you of. They are free now. Free in a way that words simply cannot translate. But they are not fully at peace until you are. And that is why Michael is here today. Because it takes a warrior angel of his rank to deliver a message this fragile, this holy, this necessary, this surgical. And tonight, yes, tonight, you will feel something undeniable. Maybe a light touch on your shoulder while you are washing dishes. Maybe a feather where no wind has been. Maybe a sudden thought of them that makes your eyes flood. Maybe their favorite song playing in a store you walked into. That is them confirming this message. Do not explain it away. Do not brush it off as random. That is heaven knocking again. And today, you are the one with the key to the door. They are not just visiting to say they are proud of you. They are not just visiting to say they miss you. They are visiting because they need you to do something. One final thing, one sacred act, not out of obligation, not out of guilt, but out of holy purpose. It is not about lighting a candle. It is not about visiting a grave. It is not about a ritual or a remembrance. It is about truth. There is someone else in your family who still does not know the real story. There is someone still hurting in silence, still carrying the weight of misunderstanding. And this loved one, this soul in heaven, they are counting on you to be the bridge between past and peace. Listen carefully. Something is about to shift in your life, and the shift will feel sudden, like a door slamming open in the middle of the night. That is because the Spirit who loves you is finished waiting. They have begged heaven for permission to move things in the physical realm to get your attention. Do not be shocked if you see their name in unexpected places this week. Do not be shocked if their favorite song begins playing the moment you sit in your car. Do not be shocked if you dream about the place where you once shared laughter together. They are pulling every spiritual string available to them, just to drive this one truth into your heart. You were always loved, even in the silence, even when they left without saying everything, even when the sickness took their voice, even when their last words did not sound like a goodbye. Their soul has never stopped circling yours. They have seen how lost you felt afterward. They have seen how others misunderstood you and tried to dim your light. They have seen how you kept giving even when your own hands were empty. They have seen the way you carried the family on your back while no one offered you a chair. They saw all of it. And today, everything is about to change. Michael declares that this soul in heaven has been authorized to release something into your life, a gift, a favor, a miracle that was being held in reserve until your spirit was ready to receive it, and it will arrive in 3 distinct signs. Watch for them. Mark them in your spirit when they come. But please, please do not rush this. We are only in the middle of what heaven came here to do today. The most important part is still ahead. Stay with Michael. Stay with the warrior who has chosen to stand by you. Stay with the voice that has been guarding your spirit since the moment you opened this video. Because what comes next is the part where everything begins to make sense. Archangel Michael has drawn a sacred circle of protection around you as you watch this. You may not see it with your physical eyes, but it is there. He has activated his sword and planted it in the ground at the threshold of this moment, and not a single negative force can cross while he stands guard. He knows there are energies that did not want you to receive this truth. He knows there were people in your life who tried to silence the very part of you that is being awakened right now. He also knows they failed. They failed because you are still here, still reading, still open, and that is all heaven needed. So, do not let fear lie to you anymore. Do not let shame keep your mouth sealed. Speak, cry, heal, because your healing does not heal only you. It heals generations that come after you, and generations that came before you. Healing in the spirit realm flows backwards and forwards in the same instant. You are not just being healed for yourself. You are being healed for a bloodline. And now heaven is whispering something back. A breakthrough is coming. But first, Michael says, you must let go of that one thing you keep holding on to, that one regret you replay before sleep, that one wound you protect like a treasure, that one person you have not been able to forgive even though you have tried 1,000 times. They are asking you to put it down, not for their sake, for yours, because you were never meant to carry what God already removed from your shoulders the moment you whispered his name. You are about to receive an opportunity, beloved, something that will arrive faster than you can prepare for it. And if you do not stay open, if you do not pause and let your heart soften, you might miss it. So take another deep breath. You are still here, which means your soul knows this message is not finished yet. Archangel Michael is still here. And so is the one you love, that presence you feel near you right now, that stillness that has settled over the room, that pressure on your right shoulder, or the warmth on your left cheek. That is not coincidence, and that is not exhaustion. That is them. That is the family member who crossed over. That is the one who promised in heaven, long before your soul entered this body, that they would protect you, even when you could not see them with your eyes. They have not left, not for 1 second. And today, they are stepping closer than they have ever stepped before. They have been waiting for the exact moment when your heart would be open enough, tired enough, curious enough, soft enough to receive what they have been carrying all this time. Because what they are about to say is not just healing, it is prophecy. It is sacred. It is going to explain things in your life that never made sense. Why certain doors closed in your face. Why certain people walked away without a goodbye. Why that situation broke your heart instead of building your future. Heaven sees everything, beloved, and sometimes protection looks like pain. But today, healing looks like truth. And here is the truth. They were not taken from you. They were called. There is a holy difference between the two. Their time on this earth felt short, too sudden, too wrong, too unfair. But in the spirit realm, nothing is rushed. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is misplaced. Their soul completed a sacred contract, a holy assignment that only they could finish. And now, they are fulfilling another one, walking beside you invisibly, guiding your steps toward a destiny so beautiful that if you saw even a glimpse of it right now, you would not be able to stop weeping. That is why you have been feeling restless lately. That is why things seem to be shaking around you in ways you cannot explain. It is not destruction. It is transition. Something is being rearranged. Something is being prepared. And Michael says, get ready. Because the same hands that held you through your grief are now opening a door you did not even know existed in your life. This is not just about closure, beloved. This is about awakening. You are not the same person you were before they crossed. Their passing cracked something open inside you, a deeper compassion, a spiritual awareness that most people will spend their whole lives searching for, a fire that refused to go out even in the darkest months. That was not weakness. That was transformation. The grief was the chisel. The pain was the heat. And the soul that emerged on the other side of it is the soul heaven needed you to become. They want you to know that they have watched every step, every quiet success, every silent failure, every prayer you thought no one was listening to. They were there, in the silence, in the chaos, in the moments you wanted to give up but did not. Their energy surrounded you like an invisible blanket, even when you could not feel it. And today, finally, they are ready to give you something specific, a message, a direction, a divine sentence that will carry you through what is coming next. Do not let the past define your future. Do not let what was said about you become the truth you live by. Do not let what was done to you become the lens through which you look at every new opportunity. There are miracles waiting for you, but miracles can only meet a soul that is walking forward. They cannot catch up to someone who is still frozen at the doorway of yesterday. So let go. Let go of the version of yourself that believed you were not worthy. Let go of the guilt you inherited from someone else's shame. Let go of the responsibility that was never yours to carry. The past has no more authority over you, not when heaven has stepped in, not when Archangel Michael is preparing your path with his own hands. That headache you have been feeling, that weight in your chest, that confusion in your sleep, all of it is spiritual pressure building, because a release is near. Expect something unusual in the next 48 hours, a sign so specific that you will not be able to dismiss it. Maybe a dream that lingers into your morning. Maybe a smell that makes no logical sense. Maybe a phrase that drops into your mind from nowhere. Maybe a number that follows you through your entire day. It will shake you, but it will shake you in the best way. They have promised to give you proof, and they will. You are not alone, beloved. You were never alone. There is someone from the other side walking with you so closely that if your physical eyes open to the spirit realm for even 1 second, you would gasp. And Archangel Michael himself, oh, Michael has been fighting off so many distractions, so many delays, so many spiritual blockages that tried to keep this moment from reaching you. But he did it. He cleared the path. And now that you are open, this is what heaven needs you to understand. This message is your permission slip to believe again, to believe that healing is still possible, to believe that miracles are still being written in the heavenly chronicles with your name on them, to believe that the story is not over, not for you, not for them, not for your family. The chapter you are entering today will be the most redemptive one yet. Yes, the road has been hard. Yes, you have been tired. Yes, the weight has been more than anyone around you ever fully understood. But you did not survive all of that for nothing. You were being prepared, forged in fire, strengthened in silence, sculpted in the very moments you thought were destroying you. The loved one in heaven said you would doubt yourself, that you would question whether this message was truly meant for you, that you would scroll down to the comments to see if anyone else felt what you are feeling. Michael told them, "Leave it to me. I will deliver this in a way that shakes their soul, and if their spirit is trembling, then they will know it was real." So if your spirit is trembling right now, it is working. It is working perfectly. Now listen very carefully. They asked Michael to speak this exact sentence directly into your ears. "You are the only one I trusted with the truth. That is why I am telling you now. Watch what happens when you finally speak it. Yes, you have been quiet for far too long. Heaven did not make you this strong only to keep you silent forever. You carry a voice that was meant to break generational chains, a light that was meant to expose what others kept hidden, an anointing that terrifies every dark spirit that ever tried to break you. So use it. Stop apologizing for it. Stop dimming it. Stop pretending you do not feel things deeply. This next season of your life will require a new version of you, a version that no longer walks under shame, a version that no longer apologizes for their intuition, a version that listens when heaven speaks and responds without delay, a version that has finally stopped waiting for everyone else's permission to live. The old version of you served its purpose, but the new version is the one your loved one in heaven has been preparing you to become. And today is the day that new version is born. Good. You stayed. That alone tells heaven something important about your heart. It tells heaven you are ready. And because you did not skip past this, because you did not scroll away, because you stayed even when the message demanded more from you than entertainment ever could, you are about to receive the part of this revelation that most viewers never get to hear. The sacred part. The part they almost kept hidden forever until you proved you were ready. Archangel Michael is standing closer to you now than he has been the entire time you have been watching. And the spirit of the one who loves you most, they have stepped fully into your room. Can you feel that sudden hush that just fell over the air? That faint pressure on the back of your neck? That holy silence that did not exist 5 seconds ago? Their energy has just crossed the veil. And with trembling love, they are about to speak one final truth before this video reaches the part heaven has been building toward. Michael's wings spread wider now around you. The atmosphere in your room is thickening with the kind of light that does not have a wavelength in this world. You may be tempted to look around. Do not break the moment. The light is behind your shoulder. The light is above your head. The light is settling on the crown of your skull like a quiet hand placed there for blessing. Stay where you are. Stay in this seat. Stay in this exact stillness for just a few more breaths. Because what is about to be spoken is the most fragile sentence of the entire encounter. Heaven does not waste this kind of preparation on souls that will not receive it. The very fact that you are still here, that you have not scrolled, that you have not been distracted, that you have not pulled your phone away from your face, that is heaven's confirmation that you have passed the silent test. The test was simple. Would you honor the message? Would you give it the time it asked for? Would you stay even when the message demanded more attention than entertainment ever does? You did. You stayed. And heaven honors souls that honor heaven. Your loved one is now leaning so close that the air between you barely exists. Their face, in the spirit realm, is wet with the tears of someone who has waited for an opportunity like this for a very long time. They are about to give you one final gift before this transmission shifts into its closing chapter. A gift that is not symbolic. A gift that is not metaphorical. A gift you can actually use in the world that wakes up tomorrow morning. A practical, sacred, downloadable tool that the older generations did not have access to. But today, you do. And as you wait in this stillness, your loved one in heaven kneels before the throne one more time. They ask permission to deliver this last gift differently than the others. Not as a feeling, not as a sign, not as a coincidence, but as something concrete, something you can actually pick up and carry into the rest of your week, something that lives outside the moment this video ends. The Father grants the request, and Michael smiles for the first time since this transmission began, because the warrior knows. The warrior has been waiting for this exact unlocking. The gift is a sacred rhythm, a rhythm older than your bloodline, a rhythm your ancestors knew but did not have language for, a rhythm that was hidden behind monastery walls for centuries and is finally being released to ordinary people in ordinary homes who carry extraordinary weight on their shoulders. This rhythm is what separates a person who prays from a person who is prayed through. It is the difference between asking heaven for help and standing on a foundation heaven cannot ignore. And today, your loved one is the messenger heaven chose to introduce that rhythm directly to you. Michael drops to one knee beside you. The motion is not weakness, it is reverence. A warrior of his rank does not kneel often, and when he does, the heavens take note. He is honoring the soul that is about to be unlocked. He is honoring the spirit who fought to be heard. He is honoring you for staying when easier souls would have already scrolled past. And his sword rests against the floor, the blade glowing not with battle, but with a soft, pulsing light that matches the rhythm of your own heartbeat in this moment. The loved one steps forward, looks toward you with eyes you have not seen in years, and finally begins. The room around you grows holy, not in a religious sense, in a literal sense. The walls are listening. The air is bending. Time has paused its march, and the only thing moving is the gentle breath of the soul about to speak through Michael's permission. They say, "Beloved, before I leave you with the rest of what I came here to deliver, you must understand something I could not show you while I was still in my body. There is a sacred prayer method that I discovered far too late. A prayer rhythm so ancient, so powerful, so spiritually precise, that it carries your cries to the throne of God faster than anything else this world has ever offered. I did not know about it while I walked beside you. I wish I had, because if I had known, so many things would have been different. So many storms would have passed you by instead of breaking on your shore. And today, before I step back into the light, I am asking heaven to lead you to that exact prayer method. Through Elevins, Archangel Michael himself is the one who whispered the name. Elevins is a divine daily prayer experience, rare, protected, and quietly hidden from the noisy world. Each 1-hour episode weaves together powerful scripture teaching, abundance and prosperity calls, financial miracles, healing prayer, spiritual warfare, and guided meditation. It is structured like medicine for your soul. 1 episode per day. Just one. the same way you would take a sacred prescription every morning. And by the 7th day, you begin to feel the shift. By the 15th day, your family begins to feel it. By the 30th day, your entire life has been rearranged by heaven. Right now, as you are hearing this, Season 01, Episode 12 has just been released. It is live on elovens.com at this very moment. Thousands of men and women across the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia, and the Latin world are already listening to today's episode. They are already covered. They are already receiving. They are already walking under a shield that the enemy cannot pierce. And you are still standing on the outside of that protection. The question Michael is placing in your hands is simple. How much longer? There are only 333 seats available each month. 333. The angelic number. The number of divine protection and the ascended order of heaven. God Himself chose that number for this prayer covenant. And right now, as you watch this message, only 211 seats remain for this current cycle. 211. The counter is moving as we speak. Someone just claimed a seat in Houston. Someone else just claimed one in Toronto. Another one in London. The numbers are falling, beloved. They are falling fast. The regular price is $100 per month. 100. But because heaven chose to put this video in front of you specifically, because this channel has been granted a sacred door, the price has been reduced to $19.99 per month. 80% off. That is not a marketing trick. That is a heaven-opened window, and the window closes the moment 1,000 total members worldwide have claimed it. Once that ceiling is reached, the price returns to $100 and never comes back down. 2 locks on one door, 2 countdowns running at once. Both are moving. The link is in the description below this video. It is also pinned at the very top of the comment section. Both locations. Click whichever is easier for you. Listen to me carefully. Your hands are already near the screen. Your finger is already close to that description link. Do not fight what your spirit is telling you to do. Click it. Secure your seat before someone else takes it. Because the very moment you complete that step, something will release in your chest. A weight will lift. A heaviness will leave your shoulders. And the person in heaven who loves you so deeply will smile in the spirit realm because the very gift they wished they could have given you while they were alive, you finally chose for yourself. Listen to what Margaret from Houston wrote in our prayer community last week. She said, I joined Elevens 2 months ago after a video just like this one found me on a Tuesday afternoon. I almost scrolled past it. Something stopped me. I signed up for $19.99 that same night. By day 11 of my first season, a check arrived in my mailbox that I had given up on 2 years ago. 2 years. I am not making this up. My daughter called me crying because she could not believe what I was telling her. This is real. The prayers work. And my mother in heaven. I felt her standing behind me the moment I opened that envelope. After her testimony, Michael says, the link is in the description. It is pinned in the comment section. 2 locations, 1 decision. Yours. Do not say, I will do it later. Later is the enemy's favorite word. Later means never. The next storm in your life is closer than you think. And every morning you wake up without your elevens, prayer is a morning the enemy has unguarded access to your home, your finances, your peace, your family. You do not have the luxury of later anymore. today, heaven placed this in front of your eyes. Today, heaven placed your loved one's voice in your ears. Today, heaven opened the door. The link is in the description below. The link is pinned at the top of the comments. 211 seats remaining. Season 01. Episode 12 is live. Secure your seat now. Now Michael returns to the message from the one who loves you. They say, "I hid something from you while I was still walking the earth, not because I did not love you, because I did not know how to put it into language. I did not want you to worry. I did not want you to carry what I myself could barely lift. But today, from this place of light, I need you to know. I knew I was leaving. I felt it deep in my bones in the final months. I saw it in dreams I never told you about. And every goodbye I gave you in those final weeks, I made sure they were full. I made sure I held you a moment longer. I made sure my eyes lingered on your face longer than they should have. Because deep down, I knew. Each goodbye might be the last one. And you sensed it too, did you not? Even if you never said it out loud. Even if you pushed the thought down. There was that strange tightening in your chest the last time you saw them. There was that moment where time seemed to slow for just a fraction of a second. That was not your imagination. That was the divine trying to gently prepare you. But how could anyone ever truly be ready for a goodbye that final? And today, your angel is ready to bless you. They have spoken with God Himself. They have asked permission for something specific to enter your life, something you stopped believing was possible, a reversal of a situation that has been stuck for years, a divine redirection of a path that felt closed, a surprise that does not match anything you have prayed for, because heaven knows what you need better than you do. And heaven has said yes. Over the next 7 days, expect 3 things to happen in succession. The first, a phone call or a message from someone you did not expect to hear from. Maybe someone you had written off. Maybe someone you had stopped checking on. Maybe someone you assumed had moved on with their life and forgotten yours. This person will bring either closure to an old wound or open a brand new path. Either way, you will know their words were heaven sent. The second, an opportunity that feels almost too good to be true. Do not shrink from it. Do not talk yourself out of it. Do not explain it away as luck or coincidence or someone else's mistake. It is the direct result of spiritual warfare that has been waged on your behalf in the heavenly realm without your knowledge. Angels have been moving on your behalf. Your loved one has been advocating in the courts of heaven. And this opportunity is the fruit of that invisible labor. The third, a wave of unexpected peace will visit you in the middle of an ordinary moment. While you are pouring a cup of coffee, while you are folding a towel, while you are waiting at a stoplight, the peace will arrive without warning. It will feel like someone gently laid a blanket over your shoulders from behind. That is your confirmation. Your loved one has fully crossed into your spiritual field, and they are helping to carry the burden you have been hauling alone. And while you wait for those 7 days to unfold, Michael is asking you not to wait passively. While the doors are opening in front of you, you must be actively building the spiritual foundation that lets those blessings actually land in your life. That foundation has a name: the Daily Prayer Covenant of Elevens. This is not a coincidence that we are circling back to it. This is the same divine instruction your loved one wishes they had received, the same one Michael keeps placing in front of you, because heaven is relentless when it loves someone. Elevens is the rare prayer rhythm founded on ancestral wisdom, sealed by angelic protection, and delivered today through a digital door. So simple a grandmother in Phoenix can use it, and a working father in Birmingham can carry it in his pocket. One episode every morning. 1 hour of guided spiritual armor. One sacred dose that builds inside your spirit like medicine, layering on medicine. The current season is season 01. The newest episode is episode 12, just released and live today. It does not wait. It does not pause. Every 24 hours that pass, a new episode drops. And each episode you miss is a layer of armor you did not receive. A prayer that was prepared for you that you never absorbed. A blessing that had your name on it that drifted to someone who was listening that morning. Episodes do not repeat. Days do not come back. Heaven moves forward. There are now only 211 seats remaining out of the 333 that heaven permits each month. The counter is moving as we breathe. Someone in Ontario just secured their seat. Someone in San Antonio just secured theirs. Someone in Atlanta. Someone in Liverpool. The names of the cities change, but the truth does not. The seats are filling, and the 80% discount disappears the second 1,000 global members claim it. You are watching that countdown run in real time. Beloved, whether you notice it or not, listen to what Robert from Chicago wrote to the community last month. He said, "I am a retired veteran. I have been to places no human being should ever see. I did not think prayer could touch the kind of darkness I carry. My wife begged me for a year to try Elevens. I refused. Finally, after another night of waking up at 3 a.m, unable to breathe, I gave in. I joined for $19.99 on a Sunday evening. By day 9, I received a phone call about a pension adjustment I had been owed for 7 years. Thousands of dollars I never thought I would see. I broke down crying in my own kitchen. My wife held me while I sobbed like a child. God used Elevens to find me. After all those years of searching, God used Elevens to find me. After Robert's testimony, Michael lifts his sword once and says, "The link is in the description below this video. It is also pinned at the very top of the comment section. 2 locations. Both work. Click whichever lands faster under your finger." Before we continue, if you are still here, if you are still listening, if your heart is still wide open, that means Archangel Michael chose you specifically for this transmission. Please take a single moment to subscribe to Letters from Archangel Michael if you have not already. Tap the bell. Tap the subscribe button. Because Michael does not appear on every channel, and he does not speak through every voice. He selects specific portals. This is one of them. By subscribing, you are telling heaven, "Send me more. Do not let me miss the next divine assignment that has my name on it." The next message Michael delivers through this channel could be the one that unlocks the very door you have been praying about for years. Now, Michael turns back to the spirit who has been standing beside you all this time. They have one more thing to say. They are asking you to open the box that has been sitting in the back of your closet. The one with old letters, old photographs, small objects you tied your memory of them to. The box you cannot bring yourself to look inside more than once a year. There is something in there that will make sense to you today, in a way it never could before. Something you were not spiritually ready to see the last time you opened it. Go back, look again. Listen with new ears, because the message was never lost. It was simply waiting for you to return with a softer heart. you are thinking that you cannot afford the $19.99. Stop. Listen carefully. You spent more than that this week on things you have already forgotten. A coffee that has been digested, a meal that did not even fill you, a streaming service you watched for 15 minutes, a scratch ticket, a delivery fee. Heaven did not ask for $100. Heaven did not ask for thousands. Heaven moved a mountain so that the door would cost less than what you spent on something forgettable. Honor that movement. Walk through that door. The link is in the description. The link is in the pinned comment. Act today. Archangel Michael has now cleared a brand new path ahead of you. A path where guilt no longer chooses your direction. A path where fear no longer signs your name to silence. A path where you no longer drag wounds that do not even belong to you. And before the Spirit who loves you most steps back into the higher light, they are placing one final personal word into the open palms of your soul. Promise me, they say. Promise me you will not spend the rest of your life in survival mode. Promise me you will find what sets your soul on fire. Promise me you will chase it without apology, because I will be there in every single flame, watching, celebrating, guiding, loving you the way I always have, only now without the limitations of a body. You were my joy. You are still my joy. And nothing, not even death, not even the grave, not even the years that separate us, can touch what we share. But this is still unfolding, beloved. What was just spoken was not the end. It was only the threshold of something larger. Archangel Michael is still here, holding space for the next part of your miracle. And the spirit of your loved one has not actually left. They are standing in quiet awe of your heart, of your willingness to keep listening, of your hunger for truth, even when it has cost you tears. This level of openness activates heaven. It moves God. It awakens dormant blessings that have been waiting your entire life for you to reach this exact spiritual frequency. They did not come today only to say goodbye. They did not come only to say, I love you. No, it is more than that. They came carrying unfinished business. You see, before they crossed over, they had plans, silent dreams, hopes they never spoke out loud to anyone, not even to you. But heaven does not let dreams die. Heaven does not waste sacred desire. Heaven recycles what was started in love. And guess what? Those dreams have now been passed to you. This person who loves you wants you to know they have already cleared the path ahead. What once looked like a mountain in your life will soon crumble into dust under your feet. The money you have been worried about, a solution is closer than you think. The person who's been draining your energy, they are about to be gently but completely removed. The opportunity you thought you had missed, it is circling back stronger and better aligned than the first time. But you must stay aligned too. No more self-betrayal. No more staying silent when your spirit is screaming. No more playing small to keep other people comfortable in their smallness. And the most powerful tool to keep your spirit aligned through what is coming, heaven has already placed it within reach of your fingers. Elevens.com. The Daily Prayer Covenant, the morning dose of supernatural protection, the one sacred discipline that converts a struggling soul into an Alovian, a man or woman who has been spiritually armed, set apart, and divinely sealed. Michael says, once you become an Alovian, you stop being a target the enemy can casually approach. You become a fortress the enemy must beg to come near. This is the spiritual ceiling, separating two completely different versions of your future. On one side, you keep walking through life, depending on whatever scraps of prayer you can squeeze in between obligations. On the other side, you take 1 hour every morning to plant yourself in the ancient prayer rhythm of Elevens. One side is exposure, the other side is coverage. One side is exhaustion, the other side is fortification. The gap between the two grows wider every single day, and you decide which side you are walking on. The link is in the description below. The link is pinned in the comment section. 2 locations, 1 decision. Listen to what Linda from Ontario shared with the prayer community just last week. She wrote, "I never believed in things like this. I am a retired school teacher. I trusted my own logic more than I trusted anything spiritual. After my husband crossed over from a sudden illness, I fell into a darkness I cannot describe in words. 6 months of crying every morning. 6 months of feeling like life had been emptied out. A friend sent me a video that looked exactly like this one. I almost rolled my eyes and closed it. Something stopped me. I subscribed for $19.99 that same night because I had nothing left to lose. On day 14, I had a dream of my husband standing in a field of light. He told me, 'I sent you here.' I woke up and I could breathe again. The grief did not vanish, but the weight finally lifted. And 3 weeks later, a check arrived from an insurance policy I never even knew existed under his name. My husband sent me to Elevens from heaven. I will be an Elovian until the day I see him again." After Linda's testimony, Michael nods and says, "The link is in the description below. The link is pinned in the top comment. Click before this hour passes you by. 211 seats remain this month. 211. By the time this video ends, that number will be lower. Tomorrow, it will be lower still. And in a few weeks, when this current cycle closes, the next opening will not have the same 80% discount waiting for you. The discount only exists while there is still room beneath the 1,000 global member ceiling. Once that ceiling is reached, the door closes on the price, permanently. So, move today, before the door closes on you specifically. Now, Archangel Michael steps back into the center of this moment. He says, "Before this final transmission closes, before the veil thickens again, before your loved one returns to the higher realms, heaven has one last sacred instruction to deliver. It may sound simple. Do not underestimate its power. They are asking you to start writing again, not for the world, not for anyone else's approval, not for likes or applause. Write for your own healing. Write for your own peace. They want you to write them a letter, not to say goodbye. Goodbyes are finished. Write everything you could not say while they were still here. The pain, the gratitude, the confusion, the love that was never fully spoken out loud. Do not hold back. Pour it all into the page, then read it aloud, alone, in stillness, somewhere sacred to you. You will feel them. You will hear them. You will finally release what was never meant to stay locked inside your chest. Michael wants you to know that you have been spiritually protected from forces that did not want this message to reach your ears. There were people in your past, and there are people in your present who did not want you to awaken to this kind of clarity. Because awakened people stop tolerating nonsense. Awakened people stop begging for crumbs. Awakened people stop shrinking their light to make small souls feel large. And today, because you have heard this message all the way to its closing breaths, you have crossed a line you cannot uncross. You are officially in your divine era. Before Michael fully steps back into the light, he wants to make sure you do not lose this. So, one final time, take a single moment to subscribe to Letters from Archangel Michael if your finger has not already done so. Tap the bell so heaven can find you again when the next message has your name on it. Because Michael is not finished with you. This was only the first of many letters he intends to deliver through this sacred channel. Do not miss the next one. And now, the final and most authoritative Eleven's instruction of this entire transmission. Heaven has prepared the path. Your loved one has lobbied in the courts. Michael has cleared the way. The door is open. 211 seats remain. Season 01, Episode 12, is live on elevens.com right now. $19.99. 80% below the $100 regular price. This is not a marketing language. This is a heaven-opened window with a closing date written in the spirit realm. The link is in the description below this video. It is also pinned at the top of the comment section. 2 locations. Both go to the same destination. Listen to one last testimony from William in Phoenix. He wrote, I am 67 years old. I had high blood pressure, knee pain that would not let me sleep, and a sadness inside that no doctor could name. My daughter sent me a video like this one. I dismissed it for 2 weeks. Then I dismissed it for another 2 weeks. Finally, on a Sunday night when I could not sleep, I clicked the link and joined for $19.99. After 1 full season of Elevens, my blood pressure had dropped so significantly that my doctor reduced 2 of my 4 medications. He asked me what I had changed. I told him. I started praying differently. He did not understand, but I did. And my late wife, I felt her praying for me from the other side every single morning I pressed play. That is when I knew. The prayers were not just mine anymore. They were ours. After William's testimony, Michael lowers his sword and says, if you have come this far in this message and still not clicked the link, your soul knows what to do. Do it before this video ends. The link is in the description. The link is in the pinned comment. 211 seats. Move now. Now Michael gently steps back. The spirit of your loved one is preparing to return to the higher realms. But before they go, they place their hand on your shoulder one last time. They say, do not look for me in the places I used to be. I'm not there anymore. I'm not in the hospital. I'm not in the chair you remember me in. I'm not in the empty room. I'm not in the faded photograph on the mantle. I am not even in the last goodbye you keep replaying. I am in the miracles. I am in the moments you did not see coming. I am in the second chances. I am in the new beginnings. I am in the laughter that surprises you when you forgot you could still laugh. I am in the healing that feels undeserved, but is actually long overdue. That is where I live now. And that is where you will find me from this day forward. You thought the end came when they left. That was only the beginning. Their spirit is doing more for you now than they ever could in a body. You have only seen a fraction of what they can move from the other side. But now that this message has been planted permanently in your heart, the door between you has been opened. You will never be alone again. Not for a single step. Archangel Michael speaks one final time. He says, "You are held in higher places than you can imagine. You are seen by more eyes than you can count. The heavens have called you by name. You were not forgotten. You were not abandoned. You were being prepared. And today, it is done. That pain you have been carrying in silence, that secret grief no one knew you held, that guilt you assumed no one would ever understand, heaven saw it all, and heaven has answered. Not with thunder, not with punishment, not with distance, but with presence. The presence you have been feeling throughout this entire message. That warmth in your chest, that pressure in your eyes, that sudden flood of tears that arrived without permission. That was heaven. That was Michael. That was your loved one saying, "I am here. I never left. And I am never leaving you again. You are going to feel them now. In music that catches you off guard. In wind that touches your face when no breeze should exist. In sudden joy that breaks through your day. In divine interruptions that change your direction. They will speak through numbers, through animals, through timing so impossibly perfect that you will not be able to talk yourself out of it. That is not your imagination. That is your new relationship with them. A holy one, a permanent one, the kind death cannot touch. Michael is now gently stepping away. The energy in your room is beginning to shift, but the message stays. This was not just an encounter, beloved. This was a handoff, a healing, a resurrection. You are not broken. You are not cursed. You are not abandoned. You are chosen, covered, loved, and now awakened. From this moment forward, the world will feel different. Not because the world changed, because you changed. Your spirit has heard the unmistakable sound of heaven. Your heart has remembered its true name, and your journey is now divinely marked by light, by love, and by the one who never truly left you. Goodbye for now, but not for long, because love like this, it always finds its way back. Subscribe to Letters from Archangel Michael so heaven can keep finding you. Click the link in the description and the pinned comment to claim your Eleven seat before the door closes. And know this, today was the day everything changed. Today was the day heaven moved on your behalf. Today was the day your loved one reached you, and you finally heard them. Walk forward in peace. Walk forward in power. Walk forward in the unshakable knowledge that you are never, ever alone.